Okay, so we decided to go on a little bank holiday adventure, and where are we going?
A workhouse, a Victorian workhouse in Nottinghamshire.
A Victorian Workhouse in Nottinghamshire. Do you know the name of it?
No.
No. And while we're driving there, I'm picking up on a couple of things. The first thing is, I don't know, I keep seeing office blocks, but also I think this building may have been used for making things in World War II. I keep seeing World War II like memorabilia in there, and at first I thought, oh, maybe they used it as a hospital, like, you know, they commandeered it for a hospital. But I actually feel like maybe they commandeered it to make things there, like maybe they made artilleries or uniforms, or it feels like sewing and machinery, and like they made things there, if this is true what I'm seeing. And then also I heard they made him Chancellor, but he wasn't worthy of the position. So I don't know who that's talking about. I don't know what a Chancellor is. I don't know, but you know, we're going to find out. So I just had to get it on camera, and we'll soon see. That's it there. I've never felt such despair in all my life. It's like the point of no return. I started crying in the car. And there's office blocks in the building over. We just passed it. But I'm obviously going to keep looking, and apparently this did used to be a hospital. I don't know if it was connected to World War II or not, because I didn't see it as a World War II hospital, but I did initially think hospital. But I was seeing machinery, like making, like, I don't know, uniforms or parachutes or something. But we shall have a look. I feel so sick. I've never felt such despair in all my life. My heart is on the floor. I keep seeing this man with his head in his hands, and it's like the point of no return as far as he's concerned. I keep seeing bloody clothing. I wonder if they made clothing here. I wonder if that was what they did for work, is they made clothing. But I swear they did something for World War II here. I just don't want to cry so bad. I feel like I want to be sick. They wouldn't have put people in stocks, or they wouldn't have had a holding cell or a prison here, would they? Like a punishment? Like a punishment room. Stocks or...
Nobody was helping me apart from them.
God, I want to be sick. You just think children came here too. Charles Dickens came to a place just like this to pay off his father's debt. Entire families came here. God, I'm going to cry. Can't bear the thought of children growing up here. My sanctuary won't look anything like this. Mine's going to look like a dragon. Oh, God. Sorry. My boy found his 22nd four-leaf clover. Wow. That's so cool. What a blessing. That certainly raised my spirits, because I was just getting emotional.
You can pick it up after it's opposite the pictures. You can pick it up, and it links with all the spots around the house and around the infirmary as well. So, and also do look out for a brilliant art exhibition by local students as well. Thank you.
It was like it wasn't a video.
Yeah.
said, I wonder whether this is the guy that they said, the children said he wanted to be Chancellor, but he wasn't fit for the job. But I kind of have to... What a brutal, horrible man. Inmates by choice. What's a Chancellor? I wonder what a Chancellor is. God, I feel sick. I feel so dizzy and sick, it's not funny. So this is oakum, and they would pick the oakum and sell it to the naval ships. I knew they did stuff. I still feel like there's more than that. They just did this stuff for the naval ships and the Navy and the joint forward and ships. It feels like it was more than that, like clothing, and it's pretty cool though. I said stocks. For pauper who's... And if pauper's intellects were imperfect, oh, I see. I said stocks in the garden. I said I could see, were they tied up to stocks? Because I could see their hands, the ones that were considered less intelligent, of lower intelligence, they would lock them to the wall. So I think this was the nurse, because they had an infirmary. These are medicine bottles. Oh, so they had an infirmary here, and because remember I said it wasn't connected to World War II. Child chute discovered in former infirmary building. I knew it wasn't connected to World War II. The hospital. So, the hospital for the aged and infirm men. Oh, Bubba, you wouldn't have even fit on that as a newborn. I wouldn't even fit on that.
How small were the people that lived here?
Undernourished and tiny. That's why you need to be grateful for the time you live in. Because in the 18th century, this could have been you when Dad lost his job. Oh, I was saying in the 18th century, this could have been us when you lost your job.
We were actually saying the other day time periods we wouldn't want to live in.
We were 7 days away from being homeless. Able-bodied. No.
You're fully happy in the living. Being a Viking, that sounds pretty fun. You just get to destroy stuff and you
I'd love to hear about more than
This is the children's bit, where the children were. It's so sad they didn't even let the children sleep with their parents. Like they didn't even keep the families together. Oh. I can't let this happen in the Dragon on the Hill. Like we gotta make it a happy place. I know so many people in the foster care system in America who said like they might as well have just been dead.
Our place can be early 40s Germany.
No, our Dragon on the Hill is going to be so much fun. It's not going to be like this at all. Oh God, it just hurts. It's just horrible. I had actually that one there. I had a bedspread identical to that one.
But the boys, they used to jump on the bed. It was wonderful getting again. Start on one bed and work all the way along. And I was forever tidying them up. And
my mum used to have one of those. It's a mincer. She used to do power fritters in them.
So then the lady would come to her, you're jumping on the bed, don't do it. So in the end, I used to pull the beds forward.
So look, they had to employ seamstresses when the new hospital opened. So they had to employ seamstresses to make clothes and bedding, and I knew it, but it doesn't still explain what I'm saying. Look at those babies. Babies were born here. Oh, it's heartbreaking.
Oh, so it's someone's childhood home.
I see it in the garden. I keep seeing them making clothes in there. I can see them making clothes. I don't know if they made clothes here or if it was for... Aye. Scandal and tragedy. Look, here's some of the examples of the things they did. I said stocks. I said like a justice system or like a prison or like, you know, where they punished people who stayed here. And these are some of the things that they did to the people that stayed here. I said out there, I could see stocks and I could see, like I said, I don't know if they had like a prison cell or like where they punished people who did stuff wrong.
Good.
And it's exactly what
Boys
happened.
as young as 8. That's just demented.
They were made to sleep in the same bed as corpses. God, there's so many cases. I knew it because I could see it, I could feel it outside. And I see it.
You can just imagine how bad.
So cool. Children's sleeping ward. I'd love to wear something like that. I'd wear it with like Doc Martens though. I'd have to get rid of this bit because the bit on my boobuses would choke me. That's so cool. That's absolutely gorgeous, that dress.
Right, if you turn around, we're going to move closer towards you.
Oh, like Doctor Who. So what I've found is that the infirmary and hospital were used as a specialist home. During World War II, the hospital block was requisitioned for use in the war effort. Airmen were sent there, although it's not clear for what purpose. So if it was airmen, I wonder if that's why I was seeing parachutes. Remember I was seeing parachutes and it was airmen. Oh, I was getting scared because I thought, I don't know what I'm seeing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put this up. But now, slowly as I go round, I'm finding more and more proof of what it was I was seeing. Okay, I can relax now. So I've been doing some research, and it turns out that they had apparently bad behaviour was, they were sent to what was called the refractory cell, refractory cells. And I knew it, I knew, I could feel it, and I kept saying, did they have cells? Did they have a prison? And apparently as soon as they came in, they had their clothes taken off them, and they were put in work boots and work uniform. And this bit here that I'm pointing the camera at, they only just opened recently. It's been shut since the 70s. It was a infirmary and home, a residency and infirmary in World War II for the elderly and infirm who couldn't look after themselves. So, yeah, it was an emergency hospital and home for elderly people during World War II. I can't find anything about it being used. It's obviously classified information. There was like that Fitzwilliam house. It took me ages to find information on that, but I did. But here I can't find anything to say why the Air Force was here, but it will explain why I was seeing parachutes. This is the one that I think was turned into office buildings, but we can't find what it is. But I keep seeing office buildings, like something could be turned into office buildings, and I think it's that one there, but we're trying to find out. Oh, I see that entrance is office buildings. We're going to find out. We're going to drive past. But I'm pretty sure they've been see, look! See the lighting in that up there? They've been turned into offices, I bet you. Around here, lovely.
That's the glamping camping site. Is this?
Aye. Seen if this is office.
There's a sign there.
Caldwell House. Oh, look, it is! It's offices and it is, because there was a loading thing. Let's see what Caldwell House. Yeah, it is, look. Oh, God, I thought I was losing my mind. Okay, so that's good. So that all checks out. I'll see what Caldwell House is.